All right, so I've got a special guest in my car, club captain Nana.
Only one.
100% passes! 100% passes!
How you doing, sir?
I'm very good. A bit injured at the moment. I'm just keeping it cool, raring to go. Just going today to support the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get my foot up people's backsides. They're not doing the right thing, and hopefully we come up with 3 points.
Cool. I want to touch briefly. I mean, you wasn't there last week, but you got kind of read the texts and you probably listened to some of the messages as well.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of just touch upon briefly in terms of the importance of like Peckham as a squad, and literally what your thoughts about the whole thing is.
So, well, last week is gone, but as you saw in my voice note and comments, I was royally pissed off because I don't think we seem to realize how good a team we are. But regardless of how good we are, football is about preparation. You don't just turn up and assume you're gonna wipe teams off the pitch because you're that good. In the warm up, getting yourself sharp and ready, from training, everything is all about the preparation to that Saturday. So if we get that right, there's very few people in our division who can even match us. I strongly believe we are at least a Division 3, possibly 2 side, because we are that good.
Yeah.
So we just need to keep our heads on, and like I always say, the most important thing, constructive criticism, because that makes you keep your head. The destructive ones, lets players go left and right instead of focusing on what they need to do. So I'm always banging on that. If you're constructive, people will listen to you, and they'll focus on what they're doing, and then you can go ahead as a team. And that's what I strongly believe in. So
yeah.
We'll see how it goes today.
So today's game, it's a league game.
Yep.
Where I believe is it second or third in the league?
Yep.
So we've got to get back to winning ways, and this is a perfect game to kind of get the cobwebs out from like last week, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said last week, I feel sorry for who we're playing today, provided we've learned from our mistakes last week, because we are that good. And I can bet you by the time we get there, half the squad will be there, ready to go, if we've learned from last week. And I believe in the boys, to do that. So it's nothing short of 3 points today. We just play our game, we just keep calm, moving the ball. 3 points, nothing short of 3 points today.
So talking about your like position as a centre back and of course as kind of captain of the team, how much pressure do you put on yourself, and literally what like do you normally want from your fellow teammates?
Okay, I put pressure on myself in a sense that I need to set a standard that if anybody else is looking up to me, they will do the same. I don't know how to go 20%, 70%. I'm always 110%, and whoever has played with me over the years will tell you that. Even if I'm hobbling, if I can run, I'm on the pitch, and that's my commitment to the cause. I mean, there's no point coming, and spend 3-4 hours of your day on a Saturday instead of spending with your family if you're not going to do that. What's the point? I mean, we are not semi-pro. We are not getting paid to play. We are actually paying to play. So if you're going to come all the way from your house, leave your missus or your family, and play football, you might as well give it your all, leave it all on the pitch, and then go away. So that will be the sort of pressure I'll put on myself. However, on the pitch, I put no pressure whatsoever on myself. I try to remain calm. When the time comes to scream and shout at somebody or give instructions, I would definitely do that, but again in a constructive way. If you have a calm head, people again tend to look at you. Naturally people follow the leader. So if you have a calm head, people will tend to, listen to you and follow you, as opposed to screaming and shouting instructions left, right. But I like to lead by example. That's a thing. I don't think anybody over the years can say that Nana is lazy on the pitch or Nana is quiet on the pitch. No. I'm vocal. I go into every challenge 110%, just like I do anything. So in terms of pressure, that's about it.
Right. And in terms of the position that you play, as centre back, it's a kind of what's the word I'm kind of looking for? It's an unglamorous position.
Yeah.
However, it's literally the last line of defence almost.
Yep.
And again, I can literally come out and openly say sometimes we don't get the praise that sometimes we deserve.
We never do.
We never do, right?
We never do.
It's a very unselfish position.
Yeah.
So when it kind of comes to defending and literally making sure that your kind of colleagues and your kind of teammates around you defend exactly how we should defend, what's your thought process in like general?
You are spot on regarding getting the praise. Defenders never get the praise. I mean, even in world football, how many times did a defender, apart from Cannavaro, if memory serves me right, has been right up there with the world's best players?
Yeah.
People want to see the people who bang in the goals or who are the playmakers. However, being a central defender, or even that back four or 3-4, however you want to play, it's one of the most important parts, positions in the team, because everybody else has to turn around and look at you. You see the whole game right in front of you. So if you are not switched on, you can't get things right.
Yep.
So I believe if I see something about to happen or something potentially developing, if I tell the midfield or even scream all the way to the forwards to start defending or doing the right thing, my job then becomes easier. Because if there's a man on and you don't tell him there's a man on, or move 5 yards to the left or move 5 yards to the right, that midfield that gets the ball turns around and straight at you. But if you scream at them, or if you tell them what to do, how to position themselves, they do that, and instead of the ball coming to you, it probably goes back, or they nick the ball, and then sort of a counter attack of some sort. So our position as a centre back is extremely important. You have to be on point every time. Every single time, moment of the match, you have to be on point. You have to be telling people, go left, go right, do this, do that, so that your job is easier. If not, but most importantly, again, we need to defend as a team. And like I'm saying, they don't have the forwards. They see everything in front of them unless they turn around. They're not seeing what's behind them. So you as a centre back, you telling the people in front of you, you see the whole game and telling the people in front of you to do this or that, brings the team together, so that we defend starting from the front. We defend as a team. And even in our league, if you don't defend properly or as a team, some good teams will rip you apart.
Yeah, 100%. So one more question before we kind of get to the game, because of course we're like pretty close now. What's your objectives for this season as a team, personally as well, and how simple as that? Yeah.
For me personally, to get fit, get this injury thing behind me, but for the team, nothing short of promotion will be acceptable. Unfortunately, I had my eyes on the cup last week. Unfortunately, we just need to put that behind us, and whatever's in front of us, fight for that. But the main thing this season, promotion. Nothing short of promotion to Division 3. Anything short of that will be a failure, so far as I'm concerned. We've started well. If we keep our calm, if we keep our heads, and we play the football the way we know how to play, we will be, winners of this league with games to spare. You know, that's what I believe. We need to believe in ourselves and believe, you know, how good we are, and prepare for the games that are coming to us.
Yeah. You know, like I can't really sum it up better than Nana, you know. So no, again, thanks again for the conversation. I'm gonna tell that you guys, we will be speaking again after the game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any footage of the game because, you know, sometimes, you know, all of us have to stay focused in terms of what's kind of going on around us.
I think I'm gonna get some.
Yeah, well, there you go. Nana will try and get some of the game. Again, we can't promise all of the goals or all of the incidents or anything else that kind of goes on in the change room, but we will also have a chat after the game because I'm sure that there's going to be a few, just a few talking points. Great stuff.
Have you got more players coming, or is this it? 3 subs? Yeah. Cool. 3. You all right? Yeah, a bit sore. We've got carrying an injury from last week, isn't it?
Lot of talking.
There you go.
Step back.
There you go. On his touch. That's you, Rich. Stand him up.
All day long, D.
Manage. Get in there, Jaron.
Out!
Well done.
Be aware, D.
No, it's not about cheating. The ref gave it to us, so you give it to us.
Yes, Nana. Yeah.
No bounce. Tell him info.
Well done.
2 years back, guys. 2 years. All line. Second ball. Well done. And again. Well done. And again.
Well done, guys. Get in the box. Boys, get in the box. Ricky, Dixon, get in the box.
Wait for them.
Come round, Shaka, just in case.
That's it.
For a player.
That's it. Oh.
Well done.
You say you're supposed to wear it.
Boys, 2 years back.
It's a good kick.
How much more do you want, man? Fucking hell.
That's it. Ooh.
Nice.
Oof, that's a good cross.
Well done, Shaka. Well done. Who's got one? Well done, Shaka.
Yes! Well done, Fred! That's a great goal. Close them down!
No, he's not.
There you go!
Good.
Well done, Don.
Come on, guys, hey? One simple ball.
Well done!
Go! Go! Run!
Go!
No.
Keep going!
Go!
Keep going, lads!
you go.
Take your time, man. Unlucky.
Well done, boys. Well
Unlucky.
done.
Unlucky.
Well done. Well done.
He's got it, I think.
Second ball. Second ball.
You ain't got time.
Time. That's something. Talk.
Well done. Ref.
Man on.
Well done. Got
Man on.
time.
Play. A little bit too tight, boys. A little bit too tight in there. Take your time, lads. Good talk.
So that's a good flick. Go.
Come on, look. Who's line? That's up. Line. Who's line?
Time.
Man on.
No. Yeah, but no one said man onto him. Yeah, but no one said man onto him. You see what I'm saying?
Someone tell him. Yeah, someone tell him.
No one said man onto him, so.
Information, boys.
Where you're facing, Ricardo.
In the box.
Tight for now.
In the box.
Open up later.
What's in the box?
10 minutes.
No.
Get in the box. Box.
Yes, to Bruce. What?
No turn. Go side, Jig. Get to it. Well done. Well done.
From where? That's it. Go. Well done.
Unlucky.
Never told us he was coming. Have it back.
Cross. Well done, Dodge. Well done.
Pick up from now.
Where'd you go? What prison was it?
They've got in trouble. Well done. Fucking hell, what happened? Should have come out to win, boys.
Just standing there.
That's a good finish. And you know what? He's doing his job.
Yeah.
Out. Look up now.
Go.
There you go.
It's a good
There
knock.
you go.
Time.
There's a one-on-one. There you go.
You see? Knock.
Come on, lads. Come on, guys.
Tell him now. Tell one of them. You've got to, because you're getting through.
It's all about desire now, you know. Trust me.
This team tells us.
It's all about this. It's all about desire now.
Man coming in the box. Man coming in.
That's it. That's it. It's over. That's it.
Drive at them, drive at them, drive at them, Ali. Drive at them. Mark up, lads! Mark up!
One on the edge, done. One on the edge, done.
Come on! Back post! Back post! Darren's got two! Get out! Out!
Everyone's just walking out, man.
That was not too.
Let him back into the game. Come on, guys. The passing's gone to pot again. You know, there's no calling out there. You've got to give people information. It's long balls. I understand what I said, but you know, when you've got time and space, someone's got to show. Someone's got to show. There's no point just launching it out there.
That's what I'm saying. You can't load that shack up and locking it long if there's no midfield to receive the ball. Simple.
No.
Simple.
Hold on. But let Paul finish. Because Jack has got people around him. The back four, the last ball that went on top. There's Dom there, there's Doc there, there's this man on the wing. Nobody's calling for the ball. Yes, Jack can look, but
can I just cut you? Sorry. What Nan is saying, what I said at the beginning of the game, it's a fucking wide pitch. We keep playing forward. It ain't working. We've got to play wide.
Keep the
It's
ball.
simple.
Keep the ball. As we said.
that's right.
Keep the ball. Wear them down, then you start playing.
But lads, we're not working for each other, you know, lads. We need to start working for each other, you know. We stopped working for each other. First 5-10 minutes it was all right.
Yep.
And then now we've gone to pop. We don't want to work. We're just putting our hands up, putting up in the air, turning around, leaving the ball. What's all that, lads? Come on, man.
Keep talking.
We've got to keep talking, man. Communication is the key for this game for us, you know. And if we stop working for each other, we're going to lose this game. We need to start working, bruv. Come on, bruv.
Too
man.
defensive,
Suck
too
it up
defensive.
and put
Come on,
it in.
lads.
Bust a gut.
Not digging you guys out, but it seems like it's easy for them to get through the middle. One's got a stick. This is that shield for the front, for the back four. One's got a stick because one's just got a stick. Because it's coming a bit too easy. They're gonna have their 5-10 minutes in the game. We know that. You've got to ride it and then we go again. Yeah? Gotta get the calling. Gotta get our passing going. It's a big pitch. Use the width. Got to be more clinical up front, boys. Got to be more clinical up front. Game, you know?
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
We have to. We have to, man.
I've got to shoot.
They've
You've got
grown-
to shoot.
they've
You're
grown
killing
in
this, man.
confidence.
Seriously.
They've grown in confidence because
man.
of what's happening, you know?
We're
Not
not
digging
killing
you up, not
them.
digging no
Yeah,
guy.
man. Yeah, seriously, man.
They're not digging nobody out.
That's me.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going at the back.
No,
I know
I'm not
we're
working
fucked
them.
up.
I'm not
I can
gonna dig
accept that.
nobody.
Everybody else will be the fucking same.
I can see them
Fucked
taking
up,
the ball there,
accept it,
coming
innit?
back.
Definitely.
When they have the ball, they are playing. They're not working them. The number 9, when we don't have, when we have the ball, somebody's still marking him. Why? Give space. Let him run to you. Let him do some fucking work. Let's play football. That's what we've been doing from the very beginning. Let's play some football.
Back to what you were doing.
If we can win the balls when he goes there, let's stop that. Let's play football.
Forget the
Yes,
long
if
ball.
you're under
Forget
pressure,
the long
send
ball.
it.
Forget the long
But
ball.
let's
Forget
play
the long
football.
ball. On the
All of your
floor, man.
ballers. All of your ballers.
Play on the floor. Play on the floor, boys. That's where you're most comfortable with. Don't bother put it up the top because they're happy there. They're happy there. Play down the sides. Drag them out. They don't want to go out there. Drag them out. Drag them out of position.
The thing is, we only get joy when we're playing wide as well.
Exactly. And that's what we've been doing from the very, very beginning. Let's play football. Boys, you are so good, you don't even have any idea how good you are. Let's play football. There's no need throwing your hands up and throwing your tantrum. It does not help.
Loads
It doesn't help anyone.
more time in this, boys. Loads more time.
You've got skill.
Loads more
ballers.
time. Got a whole
Play
half.
football.
Whole half. Cool.
Play
When a man's
football.
got a ball, you've got to give him an option, guys. Because he's going to launch it and then you can't moan at him when he does.
And I'm a defender, you know.
No one's digging you out. What we're saying, when he's got the ball, you've got to give him an option. No hiding place out there today, boys. No hiding place. None at all.
So the game finished. Is this way, isn't it? Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway, innit? All right. So the game finished 3-3. You know, I'm literally just gonna let Nana literally talk you through exactly what like he saw and the goals and where we can improve.
First of all, I'll say it's a good result considering being 3-1 down, coming and playing football in the second half. Again, I still don't think the boys believe or realize how good they are, that if they don't get involved in them little spots and just concentrate on playing football, let the football do the talking, we will blow teams away easy. Because when we start talking amongst each other and not concentrating on the game, then these little mistakes begin to happen. Because you're spending your energy talking or arguing with someone instead of doing your job.
I think, we really didn't start playing until we were 3-1 down, really.
Yeah, and it feels like now we need to get in trouble before we start playing football. You know, it's like almost like you need a challenge before you have that wake up call and say, oh, now we need to play football. Because watching the goals we scored, very simple goals, nothing special, but it's because we were concentrating on what we're doing. For example, the goal Darren scored, when he was switched on and the defender missed the ball, just run into the ball, bang, goal.
Yeah, because he had the pace to actually get past him. And
exactly, nobody's catching him when he has the ball. You know, but I think eventually, as we gel as a team a lot more, some of these little mistakes are gonna get out of our game. Because when we play football, very few teams can keep up with us. Very few teams can keep up with us.
So, what do you think we didn't do right in the first half that we did right in the second?
We didn't play football in the first half. There were patches when the ball was going long. A lot of our players were quiet instead of calling for the ball. So, for example, when Xhaka gets the ball on the right wing or on the right fullback position, he can come inside, recycle the ball to go to the other side of the pitch. But he was going long, and there's nobody there actually winning the ball and bringing other players in to play football. So it goes there and comes right back to us. It goes there, comes right back to us. Second half, I believe we started putting some. There were 3 or 4 incidents where we had some really good, passes of play. There was one which Darren missed, but the move to get there, because it came from Xhaka, he was recycled across the back 4, came to the left, went to the middle, came to the left wing again, went back in the box. Darren got it, but unfortunately missed it. That was one of the best, series of play that I think we had in the game. And second half, we did a lot more of that.
Yeah.
We stopped talking a lot more and concentrated on our game. And I think that helped.
And I think for me personally, I think Jiggs should literally have a shout out because he got 2 of our goals today.
Yeah.
Really, really important goals. We kind of knew that it wouldn't be pretty in terms of the pitch.
Yeah.
And we showed character, right?
Absolutely. I'm very proud of the team for coming back the way we did. We did show character, and I really hope this is the start, the beginning of something, really good. I hope and pray that we do it from the beginning of the game right through to the end of the game. Switch on, because today we had a warm up early. We were warm and nice and ready to go. But for some reason it didn't come into play again. We didn't click into them gears until we were down, and sometime in the second half. The second half, I think we started playing. In patches, there was some really, really good football. Jakes played really well. I think Dom controlled his man really well as well. I think you had a decent game when you came on. All your tackles were spot on. The headers, going for the headers, again, they were spot on as well. You put your name on the ball. and and you deal with it. And I think we need that. We need a lot more of that, in the team.
Okay, well, guys, it's when the club captain speaks, everyone has to listen. So I just want to thank Nana for his insight and his presence as well. I think I'll speak on behalf of the guys, because I'm sure everyone would even say thanks for coming down and doing the line as well, because it's a thankful, it's a thankless job, and yeah, thanks for literally keeping the line and just kind of helping us out, in everything that you do. So
I mean, I was itching to get on the pitch. You know me, I was just itching to get on the pitch. And I'm happy to be here. Any way, in any capacity I can help the team, I will do, no doubt.
Great stuff.
Thanks for that.
So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you kind of like what you've heard and what you've seen, please subscribe, share, comment. Hopefully, because now the club captain is now on board, there's going to be a lot of comments on WhatsApp and YouTube and everywhere else. But no, again, thanks again, Nana, for your insight. So guys,
My pleasure.
we have a cup game next week. So again, Sunday. So again, watch out for the footage. Guys, thank you very much. Stay blessed.
100% passes! 100% passes!